everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Nailah. I know it's been a minute. I know. I actually tried to stay consistent, so if you haven't watched my YouTube shorts, go ahead and catch up on those. You might see them on other media sites, but I'm still here. But this is finally another natural hair video. I'm making this video because number one, I have been working alongside a hairstylist to get my hair into optimal health. And a lot of people were asking me so many questions when I posted these two pictures. They were 8 weeks apart. The first picture, I got an official haircut and I removed 4 inches of hair because my split ends were crazy. Before this, I'll post my picture here as well. I was shy of waist length hair, but I had to get that cut all the way off to probably bra strap length, or like a little bit above mid back, I would say. Perfectly fine, right? I still had a lot of hair. And then 8 weeks later, I went in for my trim, and even my hairstylist and other people in the salon were like, whoa, what? Did you just grow all that hair back in 8 weeks? I was even surprised because, you know, when you're around your hair for so often, you don't really pay attention to like the growth level and all that stuff. We did the side by side. We were in shock, and I posted that, and so many people were like, what do you use? What do you use? What do you use? Before we even start the full video, I want to say this, and I will repeat it. If you do not have a hair care routine, no products will save you. Okay? Again, if you do not have a hair care routine, no products are going to save you at all. I will get into what products I would rotate through, but for so many years, a lot of people would ask me, what do I use for my hair? And it was really hard for me to answer, but to be quite honest, I doubled it down to telling people I just use whatever is on sale because I trust my routine so much. And my hair was always healthy, that whatever I use pretty much works. And I also want to put in a message like, guys, listen, I know we have like this kinky curly textured hair, but it is not that hard to care for. I also wanted to note that I felt like companies in the end exploited the natural hair movement mainly for profit. So a lot of what we were taught was false, especially when it comes to purchasing a lot of unnecessary products and the time-consuming routines. I definitely did learn from trusted individuals during that time frame and ultimately customized my own routine, and now with the help of professionals. But truth is, I noticed our kinky coily textures were ultimately deemed as complicated, and I wanted to show you that I do exactly what the majority will do with different hair textures. I would slowly pick and choose little products over the years to see what works and what does not work, what I like, and how I want to present my hair. Environment also plays a role into it as well. I did move, so my environment is not as humid, so my products did change a lot. And I'm also trying out new products recommended by my hairstylist. But I just want to put that in there, like, if you don't have a routine, no products will work. I still use whatever I could get my hands on. And if you see me looking to the side, that's because I made some notes, and let's get into the video. All right, so let's just get into some tips. What I do new for my hair, I now trim every 4 to 6 weeks. My stylist, or whatever, every stylist now recommends 4 to 6 weeks. I was kind of out the loop on that, which is why I had to get a haircut instead of a trim. But now that everything's all healthy and I got like a fresh start, we are doing trims 4 to 6 weeks. Guys, if you do not do your trims, your hair will suffer. I'm quite sure by next year, I will be back to butt length just like that because I get my trims and I'm not worrying about my hair breaking off at the end ever so often. 4 to 6 weeks, 8 weeks max. If it's over 8 weeks, you just did yourself a disservice. So that is the biggest number one change I made in my entire routine, was to get my trims. I now live by that because I learned my lesson. Could you imagine if I had to cut off more? I would cry. Can we please just get into how my shape looks? I love my new shape. I feel like these layers, the new cut that I have, makes my hair look a lot more voluminous, which makes me excited to see what it would look like when my hair gets longer. I don't know if it will fall like how it did a couple months ago where my hair was just like blunt cut like that, but that little heart shape, I'm here for it. The biggest takeaway I want you to understand from this video is to make a routine for your hair care and don't always depend on products. If you find a product that you use, great. You can definitely use the products that I use as a starting point if you'd like. If you don't like the products that I use, it is fine because I'm gonna break this down for you. Now, what I have done over the years is I would do shampoo, deep conditioner, because I don't believe in regular conditioners, especially because I now do my hair bi-weekly or monthly. Because I have a lot of hair and I'm not going to want to do my hair every week. Absolutely not. Ain't nobody got time for that. Nobody got time for that. Now I will do my hair bi-weekly or monthly. And because I have such a long period or a long wait between how I do my hair or when I cleanse my hair, I just opt for a deep conditioner. Because by then my hair is going to be a little dry, a little thirsty, a little... She's gonna need the love. So I don't use a regular conditioner. So here are the categories. I use shampoos, a deep conditioner, and a leave-in conditioner. You can definitely get away with caring for your hair with 3 products. A next thing that's optional. So we have 3 categories. We have shampoo, leave-in conditioner. Shampoo, deep conditioner, and leave-in conditioner. That is what you need to focus on in your hair care. Literally it. That is all you need. I personally use the Mielle or the Mielle rosemary peppermint oil because I love peppermint and I love the feeling it gives to my hair. My current hairstylist says that does nothing for your hair. It just gives that temporary sensation. And she recommended another product, which I have not bought yet because I want to finish all the products I have now and slowly transition into trying something else. But I use that on my scalp, especially if I'm about to do a protective style. If you watch my previous videos, you will realize that I will normally spritz my scalp with some clean, fresh water and add the oil on top of that, and my scalp just feels amazing. It is hydrated. And the next category are stylers. This is optional as well. I mean, oils and stylers, you don't really need them because, to be honest, majority of the leave-in conditioners I have used for my hair also work as stylers. So I'll just do shampoos. Over the years, I have used and I still use them. I just transition. Again, if they on sale, I'll buy them. The shampoos that I rotate between are the Aussie Moist Minute Miracle Shampoo, the Aussie Moist Curl Shampoo. Best believe it as well, I use Castile soap. Whatever I could get my hands on. Listen, if I'm at a hotel and they got whatever they got labeled as shampoo, I will use it because I know after that I will have my deep conditioner and my leave-in conditioner, which will basically put back all the nutrients back into my hair and go about my day. Life goes on. So I also use Castile soap. I will also use the Suave clarifying shampoo. I have used the Motions Active Moisture Lavish shampoo, VO5 shampoo, and now I use the almond and avocado shampoo, moisturizing shampoo by Design Essentials. This was recommended by my hairstylist, as well as the Paul Mitchell Shampoo 2. This is a clarifying shampoo. Now, because I wait so long between my washes, I will do a clarifying shampoo at least once a month. I know for a fact back in the days I would always use the VO5 or the Suave clarifying shampoo because of my protective styles, and by the end of my protective styles, or when I'm about to do a heat style, I want to remove all the buildup. And I lived in Florida, so I used a lot of oils and shea butter to help combat humidity and frizz. So a clarifying shampoo is definitely something you need to have in your regimen, especially if you wait very long between your washes, because if you go to apply your deep conditioner or your leave-in conditioners, they are not going to work. Buildup makes your hair low porosity, which means it's not going to accept any more moisture. So get yourself a clarifying shampoo, okay? For my new routine, my stylist says I should do this and this. So I'll cleanse first with this, and then my second cleanse is with this, and then I will follow up with my deep conditioner, leave-in conditioner. Boom, I'm done. Aside from cleansing the hair, you should also be able to detangle your hair with your shampoo. If your hair feels dry and gets tangled after using your shampoo, then you are using the wrong shampoo and you need to go find the right one for you. Next, we will go into deep conditioners. Deep conditioners, I might try the deep conditioner from Design Essentials, but I also have my Mielle deep conditioner to finish, because I'm not about to go spend money on another deep conditioner when I got a whole tub here. Absolutely not. But here are a list of deep conditioners that I rotate in my routine. I still use the Aussie Moist 3-Minute Miracle Conditioner, the Aussie Moist Curls Conditioner, the Palmer's Moisture Boost Protein Pack. I will get into that as well. I will also rotate with the Aunt Jackie's Rescued Recovery Conditioner. That feels really good on my hair. And then this, the Mielle Rosemary Mint Strengthening Hair Mask. Again, these are just deep treatments, because once I go in with my clarifying shampoo, or if I cleanse 1 to 3 times based on how many products I used over the past 2 weeks or month, I need to get all that gunk out my hair, off my scalp, basically a reset. And then I'll follow up my deep conditioners. If I do a lot of heat styling, then I will do a protein treatment, but I'm not too strict on when I use a protein treatment. My rule of thumb is if your hair starts to feel like paper, use a protein treatment. That's probably your hair. If your hair starts to look dull and limp and it's not as shiny and lustful and voluminous and soft, then definitely follow up with a protein treatment. So let's say it's been 3 months and my hair starts to feel dry, then I will do a clarifying shampoo, my moisturizing shampoo, and then a protein treatment. And normally my protein treatments will, like the protein, I'm sorry, what is it called? The Palmer's Moisture Boost Protein Pack. That makes my hair really, really, really soft. So I don't feel the need to follow up with a regular conditioner, because I have my leave-in conditioner. I mean, I don't want to do the extra stuff. I'm just trying to keep the flow going. Next, we have leave-in conditioners. These are leave-in conditioners I have used over the years and I will rotate through. I use the Aunt Jackie's Curls and Coils leave-in conditioner, the As I Am leave-in conditioner, African Pride Moisture Miracle leave-in cream. I gotta say that again. The African Pride Moisture Miracle leave-in cream. And guys, I was featured on their page, so definitely go check me out on Instagram. They reposted my video, but this is what this looks like. My hair is absolutely soft. She loves it. My hairstylist says because of the silicone that is in this, it will mimic my hair feeling moisturized, but really it's just the silicone adding extra slip to my hair. I personally don't think anything's wrong with it. I will say though, she did, and I fully agree with her on this, that this is why my hair feels super, super dry after like 4 days, because all it does is coat the hair. So then my hair just feels really dry and brittle. Because I use this, I will always follow up with my clarifying shampoo than the moisturizing shampoo. If you have any questions, you can always ask me. But I'll just do a side-by-side on my old routine and what my new routine is, right? I think that would work. Yeah, I'll do that for you. Next are oils. I only use the Mielle Rosemary Mint Scalp and Hair Treatment and 100% Jamaican black castor oil. I will also try to do a video on new products that I'm trying, but again, once I'm done with my little stash, I probably have about 3 more products to complete before I add in a new product. And I also have to try them out and let you guys know what it really is, right? But for right now, those are the only oils that I use. Do I have it? Those are the only oils that I use. So here's what it looks like. Then we go into stylers. If you've watched my previous videos, I'm not the biggest fan of hair gel. I feel like my edges, again, my stylist was like, girl, you got edges, but I feel like my edges have always been thin. Like, yeah, I have pretty thin edges. Girl, I would never forget when it was prom and I went to get me a little sleek ponytail, and the hairstylist was like, girl, you ain't got no edges, let's do a side swoop. And I was like, emotional damage, right? I ain't got no edges, girl. So because I care for my edges, because they're so thin, I stay away from gels. Plus, if you use a lot of gel, you are just gonna have to clarify your hair. You leave so much product on your hair and you have all that buildup, again, your hair is just gonna be dry and brittle. And if you're experiencing a lot of breakage, that's probably because you are not cleansing properly. I want to keep the styler section really short because there's really not that much to it. This is the Aunt Jackie's Frizz Patrol Styling Mousse, which now I only reserve if I do a wave former set or curl former set. Because I was experiencing a lot of breakage, especially with my edges, I would use a mousse or foam as an alternative to using a hair gel because it was just so much more gentle. And then now I only reserve those hard gels if I am doing a protective style like passion twists or braids that require my hair to be blended with synthetic materials like Kanekalon and all that stuff. Or I reserve the gels for sleek low buns or sleek style, but I don't do those as often. I just reserve those for special events because my hair, I don't want to go through the breakage period anymore. I am done. We can now get into hair tools. I almost forgot the name. We can get into hair tools. This is my shower comb. I still use this to detangle my hair. I'm just gonna hold on to it. I might just use this as my travel comb from now on. I don't know. And I just use this, my pick. The pick is only for my roots so my hair looks too flat and I want more volume for a style like my braid out. I'm gonna show you guys a tool my hairstylist recommended that changed my life, okay? Changed my life, but let's go through this. This is my Tangle Teaser. I need to close it. I remember when I first bought this a few years ago when there was the Tangle Teaser hype. I will definitely keep this if I want to do very detailed styles, or if I have small sections to comb through and I want to make sure it's thoroughly detangled. I will still keep onto this. I actually love how this feels, and the bristles are so flexible. I love this. Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to this, especially when I'm doing box braids or twists and I want to thoroughly comb through my hair and not use a rat tail comb. Listen, I do not put a rat tail comb close to any inch of my hair unless I'm doing a part. So this comes in so handy. Next, I have my Curl-tastic brush. I did a review on this. It's also on my channel. And shout out to this company for putting me on one of their commercials. Pretty cool. I was obsessed with this brush when it first came out. I don't even know. I haven't used it ever since I got my new tool. there's a learning curve that happens when you get this brush, which is the one downside to it. Of course, now I am used to using it, but if you're gonna buy this, trust me, there is definitely a learning curve. I feel like this would be a little more friendly. Now that I have my new styling tool, this would be better for like looser curls. You could try it, tell me if you like it. I would use this religiously until this month I got a new brush. Why did my hair take me 2 hours to detangle, and this brush cut my detangle time down to 30-40-ish minutes? It is the Unbrush. Look at this brush. It is very lightweight. I love this brush. I'm in the process of doing my hair. You know it's something serious if I come to you looking like this, because you know I normally don't do this, but it is week 1 after my second trim. Well, I'll say my first official trim, because the last time was a major cut for me, okay? Not sure where I'm gonna tag this into the video, but listen, it took me about 40 minutes, probably a little less, to detangle my hair. What is going on? 40 minutes? Normally detangling my hair would take me about an hour to 2 hours, and I would have like 4-hour days doing my hair. I know, insane. And I would always detangle before I shampoo, and I'll keep my hair in twists for the whole process. And then, you know, I would still experience knots, but why did I just detangle while I shampooed and while I deep conditioned? And my brush came in today. I haven't thoroughly brushed my hair all week, and this is all the shed hair I have. This is the truth. I'm also using the shampoo. This came in today as well, and I'm just trying to finish up my other products. So I deep conditioned with this. I'm about to rinse this out. Tell me why it took 10 minutes to deep condition my hair. Well, basically apply my deep conditioner and detangle again. So I detangled twice, and I could show you guys right now what it would look like, because do you see this? I even have like little single curls. I wasn't even aware that I had this, and it just glides through so easily. And imagine once I shock my hair with the cold water and then I get ready to apply my deep conditioner, it's gonna look so shiny, so healthy. And I can't wait for when my hair dries and I could see the layers. And you know it's real if I come to you like this. This is the new process. I love it here. It's great. Once you see I'm in the shower, you know it's real. Did go over the new products. I will also do a video on the next products that I'll be getting. The only new thing that I'm doing now is the actual clarifying shampoo, and then following up with a moisturizing shampoo. Again, I used to just do one shampoo and cleanse multiple times. For example, I would probably use a sulfate-free shampoo as well and just cleanse my hair 2 or 3 times. But I learned over the years, especially now my new stylist, that wasn't really cutting it. So now every 2 weeks or every month, it's my clarifying shampoo first, then my moisturizing shampoo, then my deep conditioner, then my leave-in conditioner. So there I have 4 products. Oh, my oils. I basically just use this to moisturize my scalp and pretty much for the feeling of the peppermint. I love peppermint. I love it. So 5 products for my hair. We'll be trying out a new leave-in conditioner. Again, I will make a video on that, but this will be a spray conditioner. I'm gonna try to divert from creams to try something new, because now that I'm in a different environment, I'm not too worried about my hair going or doing some funky things. Before, I used a lot of heavy products to keep it tamed because I lived in a tropical climate, but now where I am, I want to maintain this fluffy, voluminous look. So I don't want to weigh my hair down anymore. So I'm switching to lighter products. And what was recommended would be spray conditioners in liquid form, or the very lightweight ones that are still a little creamy but a lot more liquidy. I don't know how to explain that. I hope that makes sense. But the next leave-in conditioner I will be trying is from Masque. There is also a Black-owned business called Influence. I will tag those below, but just keep tuned for the new video. If you were wondering about my weekly maintenance, I love a good braid out or protective styles. From my previous videos, I enjoy twists, braids, and recently I got into wigs. But with my braid outs, I will refresh the style either once or twice a week by using water and a leave-in conditioner of choice. This is the time I finger detangle. Ultimately, the only time I use my combs or brush is on my shampoo days. And as the days go by, I will wear a loose bun during the week or a half up, half down style until my next wash day. And as always, do not forget your satin scarf, pillow, or bonnet at nighttime. Use water-based products. Now, you have two options here. You could either just use a water-based leave-in conditioner like a spray, or you could spray your hair with water and follow up with a leave-in cream or another leave-in conditioner or a lotion. It's really your preference at this point. Right now, what we would want is moisture. So do not shy away from water, even if your hair's gonna shrink up. I say embrace the shrinkage. Treat your hair like a plant. I gave you an insight of what my old routine was and what my new routine is. I'll say for my old routine, I was cleansing incorrectly a little bit. I wasn't aware that I needed to clarify as often as I do now. And my styling tools did change a little bit. And the biggest thing was not getting regular trims, which I do that in my new routine. It's the same process from the very first year I learned how to do my natural hair. The very first time I uploaded my first natural hair video is to shampoo, deep condition, and use your leave-in conditioner. And a lot of people don't like oils. I kind of do, only if it's the Mielle or the castor oil. I hope this video helps. Again, if you have any questions, let me know and I will try to break this down for you. And that is really it. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.